Okay, here we are.
Howdy.
Howdy. Eric LoPresti, tell us about what we're looking at.
Great. So these are my paintings as part of a show called Atomic Landscapes at Colorado College. And I have 5 works here. There are 3 oil paintings and 2 watercolors.
So tell me about them. How'd you get involved in the show?
The curator, Jessica Hunter Larson, invited myself and several other artists to be part of the show. These 3 paintings are called Test 1, 2, and 3. They're a sequence, individual works, but kind of in a group, showing an underground nuclear test in progress. And they're oil on canvas, about 40 by 30 inches.
Can you talk about the color in the images?
Sure. So each color is kind of the X factor in paintings for me. It often sets the tone, so you kind of got to be careful how to use it. The colors in these are based off somewhat of an obscure reference. They're based off of an album cover, but then I've sort of removed those explicit references and I painted them in sort of these blotchy, like I think of them as lens flares. Kind of like if you're looking through a camera and you see an artifact of light that inflects the image in some way.
So it looks to me like you have oil paintings and watercolors.
Yes, 2 watercolors. This is Sedan Crater, and this is Lucia Rediviva. They're both part of a series of artworks I'm doing now called Blooms, and they are intentionally kind of crashing together images of Nevada test site and nuclear book tests, craters, and this very kind of special flower. It's a historic desert flower. It grows in Nevada test site, and I think it's a nice offset to the darkness of that sort of subject matter to have kind of a colorful, hopeful image alongside it.
Is this the typical size that you work in, or do you work smaller, larger? Tell me what we're looking at.
Right, so those 3 oil paintings there, these ones, I'm doing my Vanna White, these are kind of my normal go-to size. They're 40 by 30 inches, and it's just a nice, comfortable thing that you can experience as a viewer. It's a comfortable size. I do work a lot larger. These are small for what I'm doing now. I'm actually doing much larger watercolors, 50 by 30 inches, and kind of working up. That's a fun medium because it's so fast and so kind of technically challenging to go big, so I like that challenge. But I also like keeping them loose, so they're a little blotchy, and they have these nice little drips here, some pencil, just it's to get the idea across as quickly as possible. Oh no, this is the write-up from Jessica's write-up of the exhibition, and I think she did a great job. I'm going to reread it later and try to ponder over what she meant, but I really appreciate it. I can tell you a little bit about the process here, just in case it's not clear in the video, but
Please do.
This is oil on canvas. They're thin canvases, I like those, and there are places where the oil just kind of is dripping down. That's something I do a lot. I often keep a white space down below, and as I mentioned, the color is underneath the image, so there's kind of like 2 layers. There's the color layer, like the blue and the yellow, and then there's the imagery, which is, in this painting, they're setting up for a nuclear test. And this is a shot tower that's lowering down the device, which is underground, and it's going to blow up as a nuclear explosion underground. And then the next 2, this shows the shot going off, so that's why there's kind of like clouds going there, and then the ground sinks, and this is afterwards. And I understand this was kind of a technical thing. They take back the shot tower, so they save that instrumentation while they have the underground nuclear test. But to me, it's just this incredible image of power and destruction and environment and technology.
Fantastic, thank you.
Thank you. Pull down the top.